So I've been asked to share my reflect on Leadership 1015 so far. I just want to say that I really love living here in PY. I think being part of the RLC has really enhanced my freshman experience. It's definitely added value. Like, I go to other dorms and I'm just happy that I live here, not just because like it's nice or whatever, but like the actual people are much more social. There's a lot more of a sense of community. I think everyone running the RLC has done a really good job of building a community here, through the houses, through different activities together. So just want to say thank you guys. A couple questions I have about leadership as far as like the class goes. I would really like to know more about how to like apply these actual skills. I know like we talk about how to be a good leader, but like we're talking a lot more philosophical right now. I think it'd be nice to move into more situational applications of our knowledge. I know we just started, but I think it'd be nice to get started on that. As far as the actual class itself being in there, I think it's a lot really like there's good discussion, but at least in my class, like a lot of people tend to be very quiet. So for me, who I like to talk a lot, it's somewhat difficult, simply because like I don't know, like I always have something to say, and it's hard to feed off other people if they're not, saying something too. Something else about the class itself is right now we're learning a lot about like the philosophy of being a leader. What is a leader? And like I said, being more situational, I think it'd be very helpful to study how leaders gain a following, because I think a really important part of being a leader is not just being a good leader, but being able to inspire or make people follow you. That's part of being a follower. So I do like the whole concept of a leader is not a role, or a leader is not like a position, a set role. It's more of a reflexive thing. You jump between being a leader and a follower. I like that concept, and I think it's really gone a long way as far as helping my understanding, because when I came here, I thought of like being a leader was kind of like a job, a duty, instead of just like a role, a temporary role. And I think it helps explain why people do certain things, or it helps me think of how to manage situations better. So I really like that. And then another thing is citizenship, which we've talked about, but like we've touched on. But I think we should talk more about how to like become an effective leader in your community. I guess instill some values. Like I think we all have those values. I think it'd just be nice to talk about them. How to build a sense of community. Like we already have a community here in RLC, but like seeing how like I don't know, like Blacksburg or like cities or like whole like communities function, and how we can like fit, like have a role in that community. I think that'd be really helpful for us to learn. Let's see. I think that's about it. The reading's not too bad. I found it pretty interesting. I like how it's like so far it's been like short chapters, so you get a lot of different styles, a lot of different viewpoints, and I like how like we get to select what we believe ourselves instead of like being taught from like a textbook. So I think that's really good in developing your own philosophy, because I think we're a lot more how to say it, we're a lot more willing to follow our own philosophy as opposed to something that's dictated to us. So I think that's really good, and yeah, just been having a great time here in RLC, and hopefully I learn some more stuff and have some more fun.